What is up there, guys? My name, of course, is Ray. Today we are going to be benchmarking Minecraft as well as Minecraft shaders on the Asus GL551JM using the Nvidia GeForce GTX 860M with 2 gigabytes of dedicated VRAM. So we can just create a world. So note that recording does limit my FPS just a tiny bit, but it does not do it by a lot because Minecraft is not an intensive game and it doesn't require a lot of memory, or it doesn't require a good GPU to run. I usually play at 12 chunks, but we will be benchmarking on different settings. So I'm just gonna press escape and let it all load up here, just so we can get an accurate testing. Well, since the world is loaded, so we can press F3 here, and at 12 chunks in a normal world, you can see we're hovering in between like 150 to 200. And that's good. That's nice. It's handy dandy. And it usually stops around the 160 mark. But looking up in the sky, it's, I don't know. You can look up there, and then looking back down. So let's put it all the way up to 16. Oh, come on. 16. There we go. And we're just gonna press escape and let this all load up. And you'll see that although we are putting it on 16 chunks, it does not affect gameplay all that much. Like, I'm not getting a whole lot of stardiness. In fact, I'm not getting much at all. But you will see little bits of lag as the world is loading up. That's to be intended. Anyway, so you can see in the top left we have the FPS counter sort of hovering in between 100 to 150. And looking up in the sky gives you a boost. Looking back down. So yeah, that's playing at 16 chunks. I usually keep mine at 12, so we're just gonna do it at that. I have map and anisotropic filtering all the way up. Optifine is not installed, as you could see in the options. So anyways, let's join like Mineplex. And in the lobby, we'll go to a very densely populated lobby. I don't know, lobby 2. Usually lobbies with a lot of people are laggier. So you can see in the top left the FPS. Decent. It's good for a mobile GPU, that is. A little bit of stutter as we're going around. Again, chunks are loading. But yeah, other than that, it looks fairly good, which is awesome. I like good. So yeah. Now if we were to turn on like VSync or something like that, it would stay at 60. It would just wouldn't go above or below 60. It might go to like 59 every now and then, but or 61. It just stays at 60. But I prefer having more than that. So yeah, that's pretty good. So now that we've done that, I guess we can go ahead and benchmark shaders. So the recording should not stop. Now, yes, I understand that, Open Broadcaster, you cannot find the window. Well, you're about to find it in a second. Can you find it now? Hey, I found it. And it's going to be a blank screen for you guys. But now it is not. Now it is a full screen. So, you guys can see that it doesn't show you the shaders, but you can go and then shaders, blah, blah, blah. I only have 2 or 3 shader packs installed, but we'll test it out on this world again. Okay. Now let me turn off shaders. Now, I don't know what this might just be with the shaders pack, but it makes Minecraft look weird, as I would say, when you don't have shaders turned on but you're using the shader mod. It just doesn't look the same, and I don't know, it might just be me going crazy. But yeah, we're getting about the same FPS as if we weren't using shaders. So now we'll start off with the laggiest, Asus Ultra. And as you guys can definitely see, that's a huge FPS decrease. And when I play with shaders, I usually play at 8 chunks, just so I don't lag as much. But so yeah, we'll go ahead and let these load. And you may hear my fan, but the fan actually isn't that loud. That's good. I like that. So as you can see, yeah, this is laggier than normal Minecraft, but it is to be expected. This is shaders, and it does look okay. And if I weren't recording, that would probably be around 45-ish. I get like a 10 FPS boost when I'm not recording. So yeah, now that the chunks are all loaded, and it actually doesn't load chunks that are out of your render distance, I believe, which is I guess optimization. I mean, it might load them and it only generates them once you get closer, but it doesn't like load all of them and then show you fog. At least that's what it seems like. And then there's me down there. So next is basically the same thing, Asus motion blur. I like motion blur because it basically adds the effect as if you are getting a better frame rate, but you're really not. Like, I mean, it's good if you're playing yourself and you just want to make it look nicer. So bad frame rate isn't much of a problem, but it looks nice. Getting about the same frame rate. Yeah, and using the motion blur does really make it seem like you're getting a lot better FPS. Up next is the Cuda shaders, which is not laggy for me that much. If we were to turn on VSync, it would probably stay at 60, maybe go down to like 55-ish. But this shader pack doesn't lag me. And it still does look really nice. The leaves and the trees sway, and I still get 60 FPS-ish. Now if I turn VSync off, it'll still hover around there because it was below 60 FPS. But there, so far there doesn't seem to be a motion blur version of Cuda. But so I really like the Cuda shaders. So I'm probably going to be using that quite a bit. Maybe not in my recordings, but we shall see. Now, on a server, that is a different case. So, walking into Mineplex, maybe. This is with the Cuda shaders. Oh, God. So, yeah, logging into a server, that's an entirely different case. You do get a lower FPS, and the skies are having a difficult time loading. That is weird. Huh. If I go in here, the skies just don't load. That is weird, huh? I hope that's not too loud. Anyways, so yeah, you do see the FPS is kind of just hovering around 60, like in between 40 to 60. But other than that, it does look fairly good. Now, Asus, I do not run well at all, and it looks like everybody just froze. I think my internet's not doing too hot. Thanks, Skype. Yep. Probably gonna lag out in a sec. Nope. Anyway, so yeah, that's the Cuda shaders. Now we can move over to motion blur, which will definitely it immediately lowers my FPS as soon as I choose a shader pack. It hasn't even loaded yet. But yeah, as you can see, it's definitely lower than most things. So, yeah. Now on a less intensive shader or shader server, such as my friend's server. Yeah, sorry. Now that I showed the IP address, I should probably turn the whitelist on. Oh, it doesn't apply to hot players, so. Yeah. Now on a less intensive server, I still get about the same frames because like Mineplex is sort of an island. This is like an actual world. I think that's Cartman over there, and that's Flappy Bird. I think that's Cartman. I think that's who he is. And as you may have already noticed, the Asus shaders give me this weird, really weird water glitch. As you can see there, those are just messed up, while Cuda does not give me that glitch. Also, Cuda has some sort of fog effect if you fly up too far, which is cool-ish. Also has fog, like, just kind of out there. I don't really like that fog. But yeah, I wonder if I can turn it off. What's specular map? I do not know what that was. Let's turn it back on. I don't know what lighting is. Does that get rid of the fog? No. But yeah, you can see my FPS. And the water looks really cool in this one. I really like the water. I really like the water in this one. I really do. So, also the vines. Vines swinging, that's kind of weird. Yeah, so, I guess that's about it for benchmarking Minecraft with shaders and without shaders. So let's go ahead and turn these off. You can see what it's like in this. I don't know why, this doesn't look right. Maybe that was it. Maybe doing that fixed it. That is weird. Yeah. That fixed it. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy. Again, this laptop is running the Nvidia GeForce GTX 860M. In fact, if you guys want to look at my rig, you most certainly can. I can just done, and yeah, it's gonna go blank for you guys, but that's all right. So we're gonna open up GeForce Experience. Yes, I understand you cannot find the window. Okay. Let's see, add window capture GeForce. Okay. Okay. Yes. Let's try this. Does not want to work. Okay, here's what I'll do. Turn that off. Remove. Yes. Snipping tool. File and save as. Yeah. Okay. So now add image. Browse pictures. Position. Fit to screen. There you go. There's my rig right there. Sort of, most of it. Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you did most certainly enjoy. I will be benchmarking more games, so, yeah, stay tuned if, yeah. Okay, bye.